It's Ketchup Packet.
Hello again, my friends. Welcome back to a spooky episode of Ketchup Packets. Today, we are watching Scream 2. I'm your host, Natula.
I'm Sean.
We're watching Scream 2.
Oh, you warned me you were going to do that, and I still forgot. How's that? Yeah, that's fun. We're going to watch Scream 2 today.
Yep.
It's Halloween season again. Another year has passed, Nate. Do you
My
feel
favorite time
older?
of year.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I do feel older, but in a good way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that we're getting further away from 2020,
Yep.
the time that everything changed. But
Oh,
I don't
my
know.
God.
I guess
Yep.
the future still feels relatively uncertain.
Yep.
But not today. Today we
Nope.
know what we're doing. We're watching
We know
Scream
exactly
2.
what we're doing.
Yes.
And we know what happened last time, at least towards the end. It's been a year since we watched Scream 1.
Yes.
Almost a whole year.
Yes, but it's pretty memorable. You know, there was murders and
Definitely.
turned out to be two boys.
Yep.
That's
Two
the
boys.
twist.
Yep. And at the end of that movie, they were being sort of cornered by the cops. The house, they had both stabbed each other.
Yeah.
And it looked like one of them, we weren't sure what his fate was, but Matthew Lillard's dead, right? Like, we know that for sure.
I thought they both died.
Did
One
they
of them
both
got
die?
the umbrella to the chest. Was that Matthew Lillard?
I think so. Oh, geez, maybe we should have done a little recap, but
Well, no, I mean, it's, I guess the movies were a year apart in real time, I believe. So we're in, like, the real world
oh, okay.
distance from the original movie.
Cool. So the characters in the movie probably don't really remember completely clearly what happened either, right?
And the characters are never going to forget.
Yes.
But the general public, this was like a pre-internet time. You couldn't
Yeah.
like constantly recap everything. There was home video and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
like they didn't count on you to have the details all still fresh in your brain.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
tell us
true.
what we need to know. And we know that Courtney Cox and David Arquette got away as the cop and the reporter, and that Nev Campbell saved the day, and that, I mean, the killers were apprehended, supposedly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So what you're saying is this isn't like a Devil's Rejects situation where the movie starts like immediately after the first movie ends, like on the
I
timeline.
see.
You think some time has
I'm
passed?
not familiar with that frame of reference.
Oh,
I
okay.
call that a Mortal Kombat Annihilation situation.
Oh, okay.
Where it
Yeah,
starts
yeah,
right
yeah.
after the end of the
See,
first movie.
I don't know that reference, so
Oh, wow. All
even,
right.
but yes.
Well, there you go.
Because
Yeah.
we'd stipulated last time, if I remember our actions correctly, that like maybe the next movie starts like right away, and we learn how the killers got away, or we would learn whether it was like the same guys again or not. But we weren't sure whether they were both dead.
I think they're dead. It's
They
weird
were
we have
both-
such different memories of
Yeah.
this. Now we look like
Like we don't know
dummies.
what we're talking about. Like we don't have it on camera, and that we couldn't just go back
we
and
could go
revisit
back
what
and
we
see
said
that,
last
but
time.
no research. That's a
Nope.
policy here
That's-
on this show.
That's correct.
And I mean, I'm seeing the cast poster here. 3 of our familiar faces, and then I see, is that Jerry O'Connell and Jada Pinkett Smith?
Okay.
So,
Sure.
yeah. Those are the new people, I guess. But without further ado, should we dive into Scream?
Yeah,
2?
let's
Scream 2.
Let's do Scream 2.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right, yeah, we have a Patreon down there if you want to check that out. There's full-length reactions to everything, and they come out in advance of when they come out on here. So there will have been spooky stuff in September, I guess. But yeah, there you go. It's it's over there if you want to see that. Otherwise, thanks for watching Scream 2 with us. It's immediately very 90s
Yep,
again.
Absolutely.
R&B
like it.
music.
The movie's called Stab.
And that's like Ghostface. Okay, so like
Yeah,
they...
it's like the in-universe Scream movie.
I should be studying.
This is a movie about what really happened.
Oh, you think so?
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
they made a movie about the events
Yes.
in world.
See you inside.
Oh no, now is he gonna get killed in the bathroom?
Ooh. What's that sound?
Whoa! Oh! Dang.
Whoa!
He'd be like,
I did not see that coming.
yeah, through the stall door, or not that. I mean, the stall wall thing.
That's like particle board.
Yeah.
It'd be a hard stab through.
Baby, give it up.
That's scary.
Yeah.
The killer's sitting right next to her. What's she noticing? Oh, the blood! Oh, what?
Whoa!
No, really? She was on the poster. She can't be getting killed.
Wasn't Drew Barrymore on the poster of the first one?
Oh, I guess she probably was. I thought she was like our hero this time.
Yeah.
She'd team
That's
up with
what
Nev
we-
Campbell to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, that's what we were led to believe, I think.
Oh, everyone else is
God,
just
yeah.
having fun and she's really getting killed.
They all have like fake knives and, you know. As far as they're all concerned, this is performative.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty real.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure, but... Oh yeah, maybe they are not fooled. Or, you know... Maybe they understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay then. Here we go.
Oh my god. How obnoxious.
Omega Beta Zeta. Hello. Yes?
Who is this?
CC. Who's this?
Who do you think?
So this is 1997. Sarah Michelle Gellar is huge at this time,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Hold on. Look, do you want to leave a message for someone?
Do you want to die tonight, Cece?
Sounds like the same voice.
It was a voice scrambler.
That's
so
right,
we
that's
could
right,
do
I
the
forgot
same
about
voice,
that.
Yeah.
So was it Teddy?
No, some creep asshole trying to scare me.
That movie Stab. Bringing out the crazy.
Shit.
Yeah, every murder could be a different killer too. You know?
Yeah,
Like it could
that's
be
right.
a bunch of different people.
You're breaking up. Where are you?
Outside.
Don't panic, Cece. Just call campus security.
Okay.
No, like now. Like right now. Should do that right now, don't go inside.
Hi, I'm calling from the Omega Beta.
Cordless
Oh,
phone doesn't
yep.
go that far.
Yep.
Yes, I'm calling from the...
So she's being smart. She's trying not to go in the house.
Someone's harassing me. Hello? Shit.
Jeez.
I just thought you were going to mix her.
The door's open. Go shut the door.
Yeah.
Omega Beta Zeta.
Cece there.
Who's calling?
Yeah, two people.
Yeah.
Because we got one caller and one killer. Oh, jeez. This movie makes my heart race.
Yeah. So suspenseful.
Call security again. You're in the house now.
Yeah. I feel like there is like a real psychological thing about if you're in a potentially dangerous situation, you'll like go further into it because that's your way of convincing yourself that it's like, oh, I'm hearing things, or it's probably just another sister's home or whatever.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she's going deeper into the house instead of leaving because she's like, I don't want to look crazy. Like,
Exactly. You're trying to persuade
Yeah.
yourself that you're overreacting to the perception of danger.
yeah.
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah. They are coordinated too, because that was some positioning right there.
Right. Ghostface always gets ducked the first swing. You ever notice
Yeah.
that? He misses
Yeah.
the first time every time. No.
Oh. Off the balcony? That's a new one. Nope.
Oh, come on.
Brutal.
Oh. Yeah, Ghostface's weakness is don't answer the phone. Because he needs to spook you before he's going to kill you. So if you just don't let him start the spooking process.
Don't do it, Nev.
Her name is Sid.
I know.
Sydney.
It's showtime.
Then why don't you show your face, you fucking coward?
Yeah.
Well, she knows it's not him.
See, both the original guys are dead, definitely, because there's never been any talk from anyone about it could be one of that killer or any, you know, it's like, yeah, they're gone. So now they're both in here trying to kill her at once? Was that two guys, or?
No, I think it's just the one. They're doing the same beats again.
It's the sequel.
Yeah.
Did his arm get injured in the first movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're right. He went that way. Sydney's in here!
This is too early for all this to be. Is it those girls? It's the
You
girls.
think so? That's quite a costume switch if it is. They must have whipped that thing. I guess it's just a shawl with a mask. They could just take it off really fast.
Their presence there is odd.
Yep, and they only showed up to tell everybody about the disaster that happened at the other house after it happened.
And they were excited.
They were stoked about it.
Okay, that's the theory.
If the killer is following a pattern, then maybe we can figure out who's next.
I wouldn't follow a killer's pattern. We were all involved in Woodsboro. Could be any one of us.
Okay, so what do you want to do, bonehead? Just want to sit here and wait and see who drops next?
And you could leave.
No,
Yeah, right.
bonehead.
You could be across the country when it happens again, maybe.
Gail's not here.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I? You three look deep in thought. Have you ever felt a knife cut through human flesh and scrape the bone beneath?
It's him. Who? The killer. He can see us.
So he says.
Mm-hmm.
Billy and Stu were much more original.
Who's this? Gail Weathers, author of the Woodsboro Murders? Okay. He's gotta be around here someplace. He's just playing with us.
You could be in any of the
Like
buildings.
suspect, 9 o'clock.
You could have binoculars.
Yeah, he's especially given this is like a pre-ubiquitous cell phones time. He's almost definitely watching you from a window somewhere.
Yeah.
A college would have a zillion different landlines available.
Billy Loomis, what the fuck? Jesus. What a rat-looking, homo-repressed mama's boy. Why not set your goals higher, huh? You wanna be one of the big boys? Huh? Manson? Bundy? OJ?
Oh, jeez,
Whoa.
no, Randy! Oh, no. Randy's not gonna die, is he?
That is a 90s moment right there. Sorry, I got distracted by the huge boombox.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No. Nope. Oh, come on. Is he really dead?
I mean, usually I don't trust an off-camera death, but that seemed pretty definitive.
Yeah, but there's something fishy about the way this has been staged, you know?
Yeah.
They don't want to show us. Okay.
He's dead.
Well then.
If the killer really is watching and relishing every minute, then he'd be here on these tapes, right? In each crime scene.
Yeah, maybe.
They often revisit the scene to watch the
Definitely worth a look.
aftermath.
Particularly something of this nature.
Yeah. something performative like this, you want to see what the audience reaction is. Oh no.
I was being rude. Got a love connection happening
Chemistry
here.
brewing here.
I should be studying. You know I got a bio.
Oh, the
Other, yeah.
wait. Why was they filming the people in line?
It's not my footage.
Yeah, whose is this? The killer's filming. Is it the cameraman?
No, that's a different TV.
Oh, right.
That's like, yeah.
Girl. Wrong guy, dead boy.
Ooh, that's scary.
Yeah. Okay, but the cameraman was
Yeah.
gone when Randy got killed, so
He was out getting donuts or crack or whatever that was, you know.
what?
Yeah, that's what he said. Special K or
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that crack? I thought that's a cereal.
No, it's ketamine.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I said it was a weird line.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Got him with the phone. Nice, nice.
It still could very well be the cameraman. That's actually maybe the most likely bet at this point.
I mean, because the footage, you know?
Yeah.
It's like... You think she's gonna die? Just the end of Gale Weathers?
Did he get hit at some point?
He's gonna die now.
She would be able to hear that, right?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
No way.
Do we? Really? So many of our characters from the first movie. Well, I guess that's two now.
Yeah.
But we saw Skeet Ulrich get killed on camera, and then he turned out to come back and be one of the murderers. So
Yeah, that's right.
Fake out is part of the ghost face process as well.
I don't know, that looked pretty definitive though. He was bleeding out the mouth and stuff. What?
Recording studio glass, it's indestructible.
Yep.
You need a
Everyone knows
bazooka.
that.
That's very, very frightening. Like, what do you
Yeah.
do?
And she looked away for 1 second and he's gone. He gave up?
Yeah, how long do you spend frozen in that room before you decide to get up and try to go somewhere?
Oh god.
So where are you taking us anyway?
If we tell you, we'll have to kill you.
That's not funny, man.
Don't tell.
Oh my god! Oh, sweet Jesus!
Oh my god. Some bodyguards you are.
Oh, and then they're trapped in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Can't open the door from the inside.
Right, you think they should be able to get out, but no one else should be able to get in? Not the other way around?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's just a police car, you know? Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
for
guess so,
suspects a lot of
yeah.
the times, you know?
Car, you fucker!
Shoot!
Shoot him, yeah.
Shoot! Oh.
He's still on the windshield? Shoot him! Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep driving recklessly until you fall off the car.
Oh,
Not gonna stop.
no.
Oh, but he could hit them in the back.
Yeah. That's a concern. Oh, whoa!
Whoa.
That's really intense. Oh, man. And now Ghostface has a gun.
Oh, he won't use it.
It's sure it's not his mode.
Nope.
Is he dead too?
He's out. Don't assume he's dead. Go out there. You go get the gun.
They can't get out of the car.
Get out of the car. No way.
He's gonna get up now. He's gonna suddenly spring to life once she gets in the front seat.
Get out. Get out. Go, go, go.
Can you even go that way? You're blocked in.
Doors.
Oh, he's gonna get up. You know he's gonna get up. Does he have a knife?
I assume so. I'm like, get the knife. Put it in the back seat.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm just stressing
car
me
horns,
out
though.
so bad.
They honk when you least want them to.
Yeah. Just still grab the mask. Oh.
It's very, very scary. You're
This
trapped in a
is-
very
yeah.
close space with this guy. Take cover on the other side and break that window.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
If he wakes up, deal with him from the outside, you know? It's...
Pistol whip the window. They still haven't grabbed the gun.
Yeah, this is not gonna... Yeah, have the gun trained on him while she climbs over or
yeah.
something, or... Yeah, I don't know.
I say just shoot him.
And then get out
Probably,
of the car.
yeah, it's
you know,
Ghostface,
at that
yeah.
point.
Oh, yeah, 100% chance something's gonna happen to her, right?
Yep. Whoa.
Can't believe it.
Wow.
No, you have to take the mask off him. Are you kidding? Let's go. Come on, he's still trapped in there.
Allie,
How are you not gonna take the
Yeah,
mask off?
I know.
I want to know who it is.
Yeah, there
Of
we go.
course.
Please listen.
No, no.
You have to find out who it is. You wait over there.
He's gone. Now you run.
How could he already be gone? Yeah, now you definitely have to run. He's gonna get her.
He's gone. What?
Damn it.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
come on. How did he get out without
How
them
did you not
noticing?
grab the gun? There's a gun.
That's like ridiculous. How did that's?
Yeah.
He couldn't. They would have seen him.
There's no way. Yeah.
They would have noticed him getting out of the car.
Some Hollywood trickery.
But there's two of them. Maybe it's not the same one.
Get away from me.
No. This isn't what it looks like. I found Dewey. I tried to help him. No, get away. Gail! Get away, Gail!
That's super suspicious too.
Operator, this is an emergency. Get me to police. What's happening? The killer is Cotton fucking Weary. Cotton Weary.
No,
I'd be
it's
so
not
frustrated.
him.
Yeah.
But he does have blood on his hands at a scene
It's
where
like-
one of the murders just happened.
Red-handed. Yeah. That's a tricky one to explain.
Whose sweatshirt
That's
is
her
that?
boyfriend's shirt,
Is it?
I think. Yeah. Yeah. He's crucified.
Derek,
Okay, so not dead at least.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill him in front of her?
the killer. He's here.
Right here.
Oh no.
Don't you know history repeats itself? Sid.
What voice is that? It is Timothy Oliphant! Jesus Christ.
Sid, untie me. Sid, untie me.
Oh god.
Boyfriend killer, boyfriend killer.
Sid, the man is lying. Untie me. Sid, untie me.
Yeah, I mean, but after all the deception she went through before, she can't trust anybody.
Nope. They're playing to her
I am gonna
psychology
fucking kill
now.
you. Fucking kill you. You are dead.
Oh God! She covered the.
It was a really intense gunshot.
Mm-hmm.
Would have hurt you. Never.
He was one of the killers.
No, I don't think. He said I never would have hurt you. I think that he's like reassuring her he wasn't one of the killers. He wasn't one of those people, you know?
I mean, poor Darren. He's completely innocent. He's such a nice boy, too. He's bright, funny, and handsome. Decent singing voice, and he was gonna be a doctor. This was just the
Wouldn't there just be a ton of blood pouring out of him?
Yep. Ooh.
Just a little whip. That's all you need. Oh!
What's gonna take him out?
It can't be so simple as just this one guy.
No,
like, this
I
is
don't
not
think
the
it
end of
is.
Scream 2, right? The first movie has a bigger, complex twist of there being two people.
You got Linda Hamilton thing going. No, it's nice. I like it. Now who's doing that?
Yeah, see, someone's here.
Yeah.
Told you I had a partner, Sid. Surprise cameo just for you.
No.
Oh.
What?
Mrs. Loomis?
Okay.
What?
Billy's mother.
Oh, it's Billy's mom?
Wait till the trial. It is gonna rock.
Oh, Mickey, there's not going to be a trial.
Oh, what a twist.
Yeah.
Why? What's
The
her
one of them
angle
kills
now?
the other one.
Oh, no!
Oh, God. She makes it, though.
She has
I
to.
think she does.
Yeah.
Poor boy was completely out of his mind.
And you're not.
No, I'm very sane. My motive isn't as 90s as Mickey's. Mine is just good old-fashioned revenge.
I like their awareness of the 90s aesthetic.
Weird.
While
Yeah,
they're in it.
it's so funny.
So, have I covered everything? Are there any questions?
Okay, so who's gonna come in at the last second? David Arquette's dead, Jamie Kennedy's dead.
Let him try and track down.
Courtney Cox gotta do it again, right? She got shot, but she fell out of
Yeah.
sight. Oh, Cotton Weary.
Just let me kill her. Right now. Then you're the only survivor. You're the star.
This is kooky.
The first movie was kooky. The end of it was weird like this, too.
It's true.
Personally, I think it's rather poetic.
No, just kill her, and then you're the hero of the story.
Bet you that Diane Sawyer interview's looking real good right about now.
Consider it done.
All she had to do was agree to the Diane Sawyer
That's all he
interview.
really wanted at the end of the day. And now the Diane Sawyer interview is about his redemption story.
And that he saved her
saved
life.
her life, yeah.
Where's Courtney Cox?
They said, we should probably talk
You gonna
about
go shoot her
what
again?
happened here, and get our stories straight for the press station.
Oh, Jesus
She's
Christ.
still alive.
She did? I don't know. We always come back.
Seriously?
Oh, that's awesome. They just had to give him that.
Why did he stand up and scream too? It's so silly. It's like,
That's what the name of that's why the movie's called that.
yeah.
Reference to this scene.
Yeah, and now they're all going, what? What?
It's like, oh no. Yeah, right. They just need to make sure, yeah.
Well, no harm in that, I suppose.
Yep, double tap.
Dewey's alive!
No.
Yes! It's a happy ending after all.
Are you okay? You hang in there.
None of the rest of it matters.
That's true.
Come on, Cotton, tell us something.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We'll make a hell of a movie.
And the next movie will open at the premiere of Stab 2.
Yes. Oh my god.
I can feel it for a second in a shot like this, where I'm transported to the 90s for
Yep.
just a moment. I'm there again.
Yep, absolutely. This sweeping pull away shot, kind of showing you the bird's eye view with the 90s pop song playing in the background. So, first of all, good follow up to the first
Definitely.
movie, I thought.
100%. I liked it a lot.
It suffered a little bit from that sequel thing where it's like we got to make so many callbacks to the last movie, or like reference things that happen, or mirror, like, you know, whatever, like the stories need to rhyme, kind of deal.
Yeah, it was a little less scary as a result. You know? I mean, I don't know if that's... The first one wasn't really that scary either, I guess.
No. There were some of the kills, though, in the first movie were brutal. Like, the garage door
it's
thing
true.
and stuff, you know.
Oh, that was a rough one.
This one was a little bit more about the mystery. Like, the first one had those elements, too, but the first one was much more like, horror slasher movie with the mystery piece mixed in, the whodunit piece mixed in. And this was more of a whodunit with the slasher.
Well, this was spending a lot of a lot of energy being like meta and self-referential and stuff too. And it's interesting because Randy talked about how a sequel always has like more over-the-top, bloodier kills, and we're saying we didn't really see that.
There
with
wasn't
this,
that
you know?
many.
So it was
Matter of fact, most of the final kills in the movie were gunshot wounds, which I think was also true in the. But there was at least the two psychopaths stabbing each other in the kitchen before everyone started getting shot in the head.
It's true.
You know what I
that
mean?
scene was kind of disturbing.
Yeah,
This one just had sort of Laurie Metcalf being like, it's me. Didn't expect that.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Yeah, and she was around enough, but not a ton.
No, the first movie, the two killers were right next to the stuff that everything was happening to, or like the people that stuff was happening to, like all the time, as like their immediate.
And I liked that they led us to believe it was almost that exact same thing again, and you bought it to the point where like you thought even after he died that they were saying it was him, but no.
Yeah.
That would have been so weird, and like I almost would have applauded them for having it just be exactly the same thing again.
Yeah.
It was like you're trying to outthink us and get over it, and it's like nah, just straight copycats, you know.
In the first movie, they pointed to the killer, and we were like, "It's too obvious."
Yeah.
And it was him because it was obvious. Like that's how it generally happens. It's like in a lot of like real life scenarios, it's like you see the signs and you don't necessarily put it together until after the fact, but we knew we were watching a slasher movie, so like this series seems like it's always like 4 steps ahead of the audience too. Like it knows what you're gonna think, and then it knows that it'll know what you think, so then that's part of the meta piece of it.
Yeah. It's predicting how many times you have to outthink someone before you're actually ahead of them. You know? It's like, well, they'll think this, and they'll know we think that, so they'll do. Yeah, I don't know. If that makes sense, we might be rambling. But.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's a huge, important piece of this whole series, is that element. And the fact that it was the previous killer's mom, who we had never seen before, right? Did we ever see her?
No, she's not in the first movie, not at all. I would have remembered Laurie Metcalf, for sure.
So we were given, it was a whole whodunit story without any introduction to anything that would lead us to believe in any way that it's like having a mystery where the actual perpetrator was never actually really introduced in the story at all. You know, like,
well, and so like, why was she even really doing this? She was just like,
she was mad because she killed,
crazy and upset, but
because she killed her son.
But like, why then the kids at the movie theater, you know? Like, and why team up with Timothy Oliphant and need to find him on a message board to help you and stuff? And it's, I don't know.
I'm thinking that a couple of the kills in this movie were copycat kills. I think that everything around Nev Campbell, that was all her and
But
the
like
guy.
they did the names on the chalkboard that were like the names were all connected to the original murders. Remember all the victims. So yeah, like it was done intentionally as a statement about the other case somehow.
She could have just not drawn any attention to herself and everything going on around, and it would have been a lot easier to kill her in the first place.
Right.
What she wanted really was revenge. This doesn't.
I mean,
again, good. Perfectly fine follow-up, and it's like
it's not supposed to be a true crime story.
No, and the like all the silliness at the end. It's like that's actually in true form with the series,
and it happened
so far.
on a set on a stage for a reason, you know, because this whole like the series of movies is theater about the slasher genre and about sort of violence in media and the response of media to violence as a spectacle, and you know,
I'm actually now realizing that maybe there's an even more meta piece of this that we're missing, because the fact that it was the mom of the killer and not any of the other what in my point of view maybe would have been like more satisfying from like an open and shut narrative in a vacuum, you know, like those two sorority girls. I think that's actually would have been a really cool, even though you guessed it, I would have been fine with like that, because it's like, you know, and then they could have explained why.
Yeah, like, oh, they thought this would get her to join their sorority somehow, you know, and she's like, famous for being the murder girl and stuff. And
and they seemed so obsessed with her specifically being in the sorority, which, you know, it all kind of points to it in a way that's like, okay, that's actually like a satisfying, like, two characters to be the killer. But I think, and I haven't seen, what is it, that's Halloween 2, right? Where Jason's...
No, Friday the 13th is the Jason
I always
series.
get those flipped around. But
Jason's mother is the
13th.
killer in the first one.
Oh, yeah. And it's like, I don't think that there's a whole lot of indication of that. I guess I haven't... I've seen bits and pieces of that movie, but it's like, the fact that almost feels like a callback to that.
Oh, I definitely
scenario.
think this was a reference to Friday the 13th for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
my memory of it is that, like, it's at a summer camp, and Jason Voorhees is a kid that drowned at that camp because the counselors were being dipshits and not paying attention to him.
Yes.
And so Jason's mother is killing counselors at that camp for being young dipshits. And yeah, I don't think that she's like a character who's in the story and then revealed to be the killer, like Scooby-Doo style. You know, it's more just that's like she shows up and she's got weird Norman Bates kind of thing going on where she like channels Jason. She's like, "Killer, mommy," is like a thing that she says. And
so she kind of like lost it and like. Yeah, okay. But the whole thing is that it's supposed to be like the ghost of Jason or something, or like Jason taking revenge. They call him Jason Voorhees.
I mean, Jason becomes the killer later in the series then. Like the actual undead Jason, the zombie killer, is the
very
killer.
Weird.
For most of the Friday the 13th series, that's the case. But the first movie, it's Mrs. Voorhees. And that's like a horror movie trivia question you'll find at bar trivia and stuff like that.
Well,
like, actually, the killer in the first one's.
That was in the first movie.
That's right. And we did. Yeah, there's a whole thing.
There's a whole thing,
Nate.
But I don't know. I just like to think that the part of the reason why they did that is because a lot of times in these types of stories is sort of the person that like, oh, that maybe doesn't actually like make a whole lot of, or it doesn't fit in nicely into the narrative of the story, or like, you know, we've been introduced to all these characters and been given all these motives, and it's like, it's not one of those people, it's this other totally random person that like wasn't really tied to any of the events that happened. She was arguing with the other reporter for most of the movie.
Well, and especially as I talked about, that's Laurie Metcalf, and I know you don't like big in the night. Roseanne was a big show in the 90s, so she would have been famous for being on a sitcom. So you definitely would write her off as a comic relief character who's there to add some funny, quirky laugh bits to the Courtney Cox scenes, you know? So it's good casting to get you to overlook her.
So she was kind of like supposed to be written off as like a comic relief.
Yeah, definitely. As somebody there to make you go, this lady's weird, you know? It's well hidden casting. I liked that. Something that I'm wondering about now is where does this series go from here? What's the third one about, you know? How can you step this up again?
Without it becoming just completely convoluted.
I mean,
how do you?
Yeah, I never would have predicted this for this one, I guess. Either, you know, it's like the whole Cotton Weary being involved and everything, and because like Liev Schreiber was barely in the first movie. He appeared on like on a TV screen at one point or something like that, but he like they didn't involve him very much at all, even though that's kind of a big actor. So I mean,
Are they gonna? Did they think ahead for this one too? Because I mean, they must have thought ahead. Because you're right, he was barely in the first movie at all, but he was there, and then he was a major player in this movie.
Well, and these two movies are a year apart as well, so I think Wes Craven sort of did have it planned as like a series to comment on slasher series and stuff. Because by this point, they were, you know, every single slasher franchise had made a whole bunch of different movies, and like there was a pattern to them and stuff. And I thought I remembered seeing promotional material about Scream 3 that has Randy explaining the tropes of like a third movie in a trilogy. But Randy died in this. So now I'm confused about what I remember seeing and being like, third movie, all bets are off. Like I thought I remembered like, but I also feel like maybe that is on a TV screen in what I saw. So like maybe he pre-recorded something that they watch. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting, but I'm curious to watch Scream 3. And we'll be doing that relatively soon, because we're having Halloween month here on Ketchup Packets. So, yeah, we should explain what's going on, Nate. Yeah.
I'm super excited. Yeah, we're going to try and do one Halloween movie a week for the entire month of October.
Every Monday in October, ending on Halloween itself. And the last movie of the month will be Scream 3 on Halloween. So we've got a few more stuffed in there in the meantime for you guys to enjoy spookiness with us. But
some spooky stuff that I've never seen, so I'm really excited about these.
And Nate hasn't seen any of the other ones. There's one other one I haven't seen besides Scream 3. We'll keep them a surprise until they come.
Right on.
But gonna round out this trilogy at the end of the month with you guys. So
I know it's been a while for those of you who watched our first Scream video. We meant to get to it earlier, but we figured now's the time. So we're really stoked that we're going to be able to do both of them.
Right, we're not going to make you wait another year
for
the third one. So yeah, that's fun. And thanks for joining us for lots of spooks, everybody, and hope you stick around for more. Until next time, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Bye-bye.
Bye. Boo.
Woo.